What's the sort of mood ahead of this one? Is it optimism or caution?
No, it's optimism. We've prepared really well this week. We've just had a real determination to do well. So, no, really good. We've had a really great captain's run as well, so we're looking forward to it.
Has it been a case of trying to sort of harness the guys, obviously the excitement after the England result, they'll obviously want to go out there and put on a performance against Ireland, but have you had to sort of calm the guys down in training this week?
No, listen, I think we're all really happy with the result that we got against England, but we know that we probably face a bigger challenge this week away from home against a good Ireland side, so it's saying well done on those good things we did well, but make sure that we keep building on it and work on the little things that we could have done even better, because we know how tough a challenge is going to be.
What are the challenges you face in this Ireland team? Was it sort of based around the sort of Murray Sexton sort of axis?
Yeah, well, it's funny you say that, because I think those two guys are probably their best two players. I certainly think that they really steer the ship in terms of how they play the game. It's a very attritional game. You know, they hold on the ball for long periods of time, and they're hard to get the ball off. And they don't give away many turnovers and don't give away many penalties because they hold on the ball so much. But I think you've got to apply a bit of pressure on those two guys. I think if you let them have an armchair ride and front foot ball, they're one of the best two in the world. So we'll be certainly looking to try and disrupt them and put them under pressure.
Could the deciding factor be in this one just who has the most influence in terms of Johnny Sexton or Finn Russell, just looking at the way both men are performing?
Yeah, well, listen, they're both exceptional players, aren't they? So, both of them will need to play well for their respective teams, for the team to do well. So, it won't come down to just those two players, but yeah, certainly those two players are pretty crucial for both teams' attack and defence. So.
It must be great though having somebody like Finn back at his best against England. I mean, it sort of dictates so much of how you play, and having him in that sort of positive mindset must be great to give this support.
Yeah, it was brilliant. Finn was very focused and he executed really well, and it was great for the team, wasn't it? And I think everyone was in a real zone, weren't they? And everything that we did really came off, so it was great.
Is going over there, how much when you look at the general outline of the tournament and where the table stands and going for the title, how much do you focus to put in that, or do you just try and keep all that sort of stuff away from the guys?
No, we've just really tried to focus on the process of executing well in whether it's defence, whether it's attack, whether it's set piece, and making sure we have a good start to the game and get a foothold into the game early, because I think if you do that, you give yourself confidence and you get on the front foot, and we certainly did that last year against Ireland, and we'll need to do the same. And I think reading between the lines with what they're saying, they're looking for a good start as well. So.
Said earlier in the week that he's actually excited about the amount of contact that there's going to be in this game, that the forwards are looking forward to this physical game.
Yep.
How good does that sound to you, that your forwards are excited about this?
Yeah, no, it is. It's great that they're looking forward to it, because we know Ireland play a certain style of game, and it's pretty confrontational with what you've just said there. They come at you, and you know that, and they hold on to the ball. So for us to do well, we need to meet that and really get stuck into them from a defensive point of view. And then on the other side of the ball in attack, we've got to carry it really well and get to the ball quickly, because they've got people that pressure your ball, which we kind of did against England. They have some players in their teams that do that very well. So both sides of the ball, the breakdown and the collision is going to be a massive part to winning the game.
The intensity with which you played the full 80 minutes against England, I mean, it was something last year you played it for 40 minutes against Ireland, blew them away, but then kind of stepped back in the second half. Is that something that you've been massively working on this year?
Yeah, I suppose we haven't really talked about playing well and not playing well. We've probably just talked about just really executing, and then you hope that you execute for the whole 80 minutes, similarly to what we did against England. So we're focused on the process, and listen, if you focus on the process and you get that right, then you put yourself in a good position to perform well.
Can you afford to focus too much on the table talk and all that sort of stuff? No. Has that been put totally in the back burner?
No, we haven't talked about that at all. We've talked about just putting in a good performance against Ireland, because we know we put in a good performance, we're going to be there or thereabouts. So, and then everything else takes care of itself, because we can't control what other teams are doing. All we can control is how well we prepare, our mindset, our work rate, which we've been very good at, and I think that's been part of why we've done so well, because we work so hard for each other, and you can see that in the last 20 minutes we felt that we grew and that's a big part of how we play now. We want to keep it up tempo, we want to keep fighting, and we want to put teams' fitness under pressure in the last 20 minutes of the game, and we feel that we're doing that pretty well.
That sort of stuff been
last one for the broadcast.
Is it sort of table talk? Has that been sort of banned from the guys? Is it?
No, it's not so much it's been banned. We just try to, like you said, that's out of our control in terms of other games and things like that where we are on the table. I think if we just win our games and then, or we execute, then those are outcomes of what we've done. So that's what we've said and we've done.